guest tonight.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
You can start now, Amberla. Tonight, on Little Sister Helps Out, we have America's greatest tap dancers, Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! So, Fred, how are you this evening?
Oh, fine, just fine. Marvelous, actually.
Marvelous. Why's that?
Why, because I'm on your show.
Oh, well, you're quite charming, Mr. Astaire. Now, tell me, Astaire isn't your real last name, is it? Okay.
Yes, that's correct. My real name is Frederick Austerlitz, but you see, when I was young and getting into show business, my family decided that the name wouldn't look good on theater bills. So, we took my grandmother's maiden name, my father's mother. We took her maiden name, and I was Fred Astaire.
And I understand you started your career on Broadway with your sister Adele.
Yes?
Well, why don't you tell us about that?
Well, okay. Of course, Adele used the name Astaire, too. She's a year older than me, and for about 14 years, we danced and acted with each other in various musicals. That is, until she retired because she got married and, you know, whatever.
And 2 years later, you went on to Hollywood to be in movies, right?
Approximately 2 years, yes.
Now, to save a lot of time, we're going to skip some of your life and get to the part with you and Ginger Rogers.
Okay.
Now, what made a lot of people, let's say, annoyed with the Fred and Ginger movies was that you never kissed her. What's up with that, Fred?
Yes, that did become quite a phenomenon. But I realized this and finally decided to capitalize on this world-shaking interrogation and asked Ginger if she'd mind if I gave her the kiss of the century in this picture so that we might end this international crisis. She answered, "Oh, all right, but you have to speak to my agent." And so the last movie we did together was Carefree in 1938, and we finally kissed.
That's cute. That's swell. But we have to be going, so tell me one last story before we say goodbye.
Okay. All right, well, I have a story about when me and Ginger would practice on the set. She would usually, every day, practice in slacks, wearing slacks, and instead of her dress that she would wear for the final filming. Well, we finally got to the final filming, and she had this dress made of feathers. So we're dancing, and she's twirling, and there's feathers flying everywhere, and I yell, "I thought the feathers were supposed to be sewn on the dress." And they said, "Oh, they will be when, you know, we fix the dress." And so there's feathers everywhere in my hair and in my eyes, and so a friend who's behind the scenes, he and I make up a new song to the cheek-to-cheek version, and it goes like this. Not that song.
Not this song.
Feathers. I hate feathers. And I hate them so that I can hardly speak. And I never find the happiness I seek. With those chicken feathers dancing cheek to cheek. So, we decided to call Ginger Feathers after that.
That's a funny story. That's a funny story. Well, we're out of time. Thank you, Mr. Fred Astaire. So now we leave you with a clip from one of Fred's most famous movies, Top Hat.
And my heart
Eh. Go. No!
Thank you, Mr. Fred Astaire. Call me.
Ow, no!
Would someone please give me a glass of water? This is Fred Astaire.
No!
This is Fred Astaire. Physically. Physically. I am holding. Oh, buddy. Can I take Fred home with me?